I'm glad you're here. It's quiet time with Miss Nelson. Today we are going to take some deep breaths together. We are going to share an affirmation and read a story as we consider the lesson. Let's start with our deep breaths. As we take our deep breaths today, we'll breathe in our nose and out our mouth. And on each one, we're going to think of something that we really love or enjoy. On your first breath, I'd like you to think of a person that you really care about. And as you breathe in through your nose, let the feeling of being with that person really fill you up. What does it feel like to be with that person that you love so much? On your second breath, let's think of a place that you really love. What does it feel like to be in that place? Let's breathe that feeling in and out. And last, let's think of anything that you really love or enjoy. Your favorite ice cream, or your bed, your pillow, maybe you're laying on it right now. What does it feel like when you are enjoying that thing that you really love? Let that feeling fill you up. Our affirmation today is about sharing the things that we love and care about. Sometimes it can be hard to share things that we really love. It's hard to share a favorite toy or game, to share a favorite place. Sometimes I think, I really hope there's nobody else on the beach today because I'd like to have it to myself. It can be hard to share a person, sharing a parent when there's a new sibling, or sharing a friend with others. So we're going to read more about this lesson today, and we're going to start by affirming to ourselves that we can share the things that we care about. It's important, and we'll see why in our story today. So our affirmation is, I can share things that I care about with others. Let's say it together. I can share the things that I care about with others. You sure can. Our story today is called Emile and the Field. Emile is our main character here. He is a small boy, and he's wearing different clothes throughout the story, I think as the seasons change. He also is accompanied by his dog. It's really cute. We don't ever learn the name of the dog. And we will see the illustrations of the field change as the seasons change. The colors change. They are so beautiful. The words in this book are by Kevin Young, and the art is by Choma Ebinama. As we read, think about Emile and the field and sharing something we love. Let's see if we can watch Emile learn that lesson and why it's important. Emile and the Field. We have bees buzzing, flowers of all different colors. And can you see the texture, the background? Choma Ebinama is a really wonderful artist. She painted all of these on this beautiful textured paper. There was a boy named Emile who fell in love with a field. It was wide and blue, and if you could have seen it, so would have you. There he is, with his little black dog, laying in this beautiful field full of colors and flowers under the sun. Looks very peaceful, doesn't it? He would whisper to it for hours, and it would bring him the yellowest flowers. I think those are the yellowest flowers I've ever seen. The petals, bright, bright yellow, and a darker yellow inside, and the bright blue background. A grasshopper. The bumblebees would sing to him, never sting. Their words were honey, which fed him and led him to wander. There goes Emile and his little black dog, following the bees and wandering the field. Imagine what a peaceful day Emile is having, wandering and playing in this field. There's nobody else there besides Emile and his dog. His favorite maple was tall as his mother, taller than the other trees who hid the field and filled it with shade and breeze. It looks like the season has changed. It looks like fall now. The leaves are falling. The colors are changing. Emile is wearing a jacket now. He spends a lot of time in this field. One day he began asking if the field knew what all it was missing. Here's Emile laying in the leaves, and his little black dog laying in the leaves. It didn't know the sea or skyscrapers. It didn't know airplanes, up close at least. But the field did know fall. I see a fox with a mouse or something in its mouth. Birds flying. Deer family. A rabbit. And a tortoise. Knew how many stars there were and just how far. It even knew the ones bright but long gone. Emile would ask his father, what did the field know of weather? Where did it go when covered over by winter? Looks very different now. Emile hated how the snow that fell there meant Emile had to share the field with the sleds and other loud kids who rode the face of the field without Emile's say-so. Say-so means permission. They just showed up and sledded on that field without even asking him. I think Emile is having a hard time sharing something that he loves. Though they too love it, and if we share, Emile's father said, who usually had an answer, and learn to take care, it means the field will be here forever. That's something Emile had to understand. It's not only he who loves the field, and if we share, we can take care of it together. Emile thought and thought. He liked that idea a lot. The field would not, could not be bought or belong to anyone. Even Emile. Even him. Look, he's still there enjoying the field, isn't he? While there are others there too. Besides, soon it would be spring, and the bees begin again to sing. This springtime, Emile is not the only one there. He's drawing some of the flowers. This story is a beautiful story and also has a wonderful lesson. When there's something that we really love or enjoy, sharing it can mean that other people get to love and enjoy it as well. And it also means we can take care of it together. Especially when we're talking about a place. A place doesn't always have to belong to somebody. It could just be. And as people come and enjoy and love it, they can take care as they pass through. Because we are all connected. People, places, animals. So it's important to